Hello and welcome to Ellen's Crochet Channel. Today is Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. My name is Ellen and welcome to an episode of What's in a Name. Today's episode is brought to you by the word
Dreieckstuch.
Okay. Yes, Dreieckstuch. I think I got that right. Mishi, I know you're going to say, oh my God, she really... Ellen cannot speak German. So, what is that all about? Laura from Mimi's Crochet and Farming is doing a crochet along for the month of October where you find a pattern with your name. And I searched out patterns with my name. One of them was the Ellen Scarfette. Did not care for that pattern. Tried to work it up a few times and decided, no. It wasn't bringing me joy. Another pattern was the Ellen jumper, okay, which is the 1940s vintage pattern. I probably will do this in the spring because it's a short sleeve and it worked up with fingering weight yarn, and I will need to modify it somewhat to fit the modern woman or me. So what did I wind up doing? I wound up crocheting the Dreieckstuch Ellen. Okay, it's a German pattern. And Dreieckstuch means triangle shawl. So it's the Ellen triangle shawl. The pattern is worked up. This pattern recipe was worked up in a bamboo a fine bamboo, probably fingering weight, I'm assuming. But I decided to use yarn that I had in my collection, my stash. But this is what I made. Okay, it is a basic, simple granny shawl and a triangle. It's actually written in German, and I did a Google Translate. And I will be honest with you, I didn't even look at the pattern. I looked at the picture and I knew exactly what it was. It's a very simple triangle shawl and a granny stitch. So that's what I did, and I went through my yarn and I picked a busy yarn because the pattern uses a very busy variegated yarn, and I had some of this Yarn Bee soft and sleek from Hobby Lobby that I got on clearance, and I used two balls, and yeah, so that's my What's in a Name crochet along for Laura Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and I will probably be wearing it. I should have a different top on. But just something like this to keep my neck warm this winter. And, or I may gift it. But, so that's my What's in a Name shawl. Dreieckstuch Ellen. Okay, so I finished that. What else did I finish? I finished my virus shawl. Okay, this is a Fiber Spiders pattern for the virus shawl. It's the basic virus shawl. I do love this pattern. This is very pretty yarn. It is the Knit Picks Chroma fingering weight, and the color is All Hallows. So it's very autumnal. It's got a little bit of the grays in there, and it's very pretty. I will say I am not a fan of the yarn. I actually had another donut, and I could have made it, you know, I could have added another donut. Although this size is I think it's plenty big for me, for what I'll use it for. But this yarn, although it's 70% superwash wool, 15% nylon, it's got a little bit of a tooth to it. But it's done. It's another Another thing off my whip pile. So very pretty. I think it came out lovely. I just love the virus shawl. I really do. It's something you can just work on once you get the pattern down. I know many are kind of scared, you know, if you're new, but if you can double crochet and chain and count, that's all you need. Once you get the first few rows down, it just works up so quick. So, yep, that's my virus shawl. And yeah, so that's pretty much my update for Wednesday. Today's word is Dreieckstuch. I need to find a quickie now because Laura at Man Mimi's Crochet and Farming is having quickies with Mimi. And I need to find something to, you know, do a quickie. But my next project is not a quickie. I'm still doing my Sis Love shawl. I got a few more rows on, but that'll be also another long-term project. But what will be next on my hook, as soon as I get a delivery, I did have to order some yarn, only for a reason. I am going to be doing the Starlight sweater. Okay, Hannah Cross is doing a crochet along for the Starlight sweater, and it's mosaic, and I've always wanted to do mosaic. I love the absolute look of the color work that you usually see in a knit sweater, but this is crochet. So yeah, I just waiting for I had to order some Prism DK from Mary Maxim because that's what gives the color work. If you can see that. All right, I will link it below, but it's beautiful. And the sweater, you can do it in a short sleeve, a long sleeve, a 3/4 sleeve. You can make it a crop, you can make it long. Her pattern is amazing. Gives you all kinds of hints and tools, and it's written. It's also got yeah, the charts. Hello, Ellen. It's been a long day. It has charts, the written pattern, and it goes from size extra small to 5XL. So it's a lot of sizes. That's tremendous, from an XL to a 5XL. Starlight sweater by Hannah Cross. She's also coming out with the matching hat and mittens for the winter. So this will be next. Well, I'm sure I'll have something on my hook before the yarn comes. I do have the Mellow Spun DK. I just need the Prism yarn. And while I do want to use my bougie yarn, my beautiful Crystal Bag O' Day yarn, and all my superwash merino, I decided to, since this is going to be my first mosaic, working in the mosaic pattern, I'm going to go ahead with the acrylic yarn that's in the pattern. And once I get, you know, probably once I make this the first time, I'll be able to do it in my beautiful yarn. Not to say that, I'm not saying that the Mary Maxim yarn is not beautiful, but, you know, in my superwash wool. So this is going to be next, and it's not a quickie. And I did not, contrary to popular rumors that are out there, that I twisted Laura Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming's arm to change the name of her episodes to Quickies with Mimi. I gave the idea, but she ran with it. Okay, take care. I hope you had a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye now.